Virgo, this is your week ahead tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Virgo sun, moon, and rising sign. It's an energy reading. So you take it how and where it resonates in your life. It comes to you at exactly the right time. It doesn't have to be for this week. If you want weekly information, then check out my second YouTube channel. It's called Astrology Motivation. I do a weekly astrology forecast for Virgo. So perhaps you'd enjoy that. But this is an intuitive message that whenever the energy launches, it reaches you when you're ready for it. So remember to subscribe to this channel. There's always a new message every single week. If you want your own personal message, then please go to my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com, for a personal reading, because I do those too. But this is going to come to you when you're ready to hear it. Oh, shit. Ooh, you running from that government. Or you feel like you don't have a lot of support when it comes to your family, your parents, or authority figures. This could also be a run-in with the law. Virgo, what? Spirit has your back, but it's in reverse. And you see, this is 2-3. Happy birthday, Doug Denny. 2-3 adds up to 5. There's some changes here, but these are not changes that are congruent with the law, tradition, status quo. It doesn't mean that all of you are breaking the law, but this is breaking status quo, because suddenly it's like, I don't buy this anymore. I don't trust this. I'm starting to see that powers that be, including mom and dad, feel like they either not there for me, don't know what they're talking about, or I just am having a hard time trusting it. Unless you're just feeling in general this week that spirit, that there's nobody helping you out. It's a little bit of a feeling of a lack of faith, in which case I would say, because spirit always has your back, and that's the truth. It's just when other people treat us like crap, Virgo, we can think that that's spirit. Spirit's making a statement, or no, that's just shitty people. And the wonderful gift that spirit has given you is freedom of choice, so you could choose to get those motherfuckers out of your life. Say goodbye. Co-create with spirit is here, so you're feeling it in your heart. You're not necessarily feeling it externally or believing in the established understanding of what you should believe, but you are feeling it in your heart, deep inside during dark times. This is very magical energy. I apologize. Very magical energy. Very powerful with crow spirit. It's almost like you got a message to share, to bring knowledge or wisdom out, even though it's like you're not supposed to share some information with people because it's breaking the rules, but the bottom line is you're going to do it anyway. It's almost like this is why Prometheus got punished, y'all. But that's what it is. It's like stealing fire from the gods and bringing it to the humans. This is information you know. It's like, what do you call it? Whistleblowers. I'm not saying you guys are whistleblowers, but it's like, it's that kind of mentality, this sense of, even though I may have to break a rule or go against somebody's authority, I feel like I need to bring this to somebody's attention. So there is that energy. Now we're gonna see if this is just a feeling or if it's a reality. But either way, there is that mentality that is coming out here. Let spirit be your guide. So it's almost like you feel like you're guided this week to tell people or talk about something, or you're finally ready to talk, because this could be your own personal authority. And you're breaking your own rules. And you're talking about something that you said you'd never talk about because you're ready to do so now. And you could see how it may help somebody else. You know? It's like telling a deep, dark secret, something that you've kept to yourself for a while, because you know that somebody else needs help. Like you can see, like a divinely guided, they need this information. They need to be told that. Ooh. Virgo. What is Virgo up to? What is Wow, you are a disruptive energy this week. Go on. All right. This could be sexuality, sexual, sensuality, but it's also taboo. Psychic. This is Scorpionic energy, which means total annihilation to make room for rebirth. So this is Scorpio upright. So it's rebirth. It's the butterfly wings coming out. So you are definitely helping somebody come back. You're in a position where you will take this action, determined to face this fear and reveal this toxin, to flush it out. Damn. Okay. Either that or you're dealing with a Scorpio in your life. You've got to say something to them or about them. The Star card is here, so this is for beautiful, kind of aspirational, I want to help everybody kind of energy. I know it's the right thing to do for all of us. This could also mean community, you know, about a larger group of people that need to be told, need to be educated. You're teaching them. This is feeling like education, feeling like you need to teach somebody something, or feeling like you maybe need to get more of an education yourself. Suddenly you have this new direction in your life. You've been inspired by this toxicity, by this loss, by this suffering that you've been through. So Virgo, this is a catharsis for you that's happening this week. Remember, there's always an extended reading, and I hope that you will join me for that. The link to it is at the top of the description box down below. I pin it to the top of the comment section. I even attach it up here in a card. So come on over after this reading. Oh yeah. Maybe this is something that has been buried inside of you, and you finally have the courage, because of all the shit you've taken, to go for it. You ever heard that quote Jim Carrey was sharing, how he learned by his father's failures that it's better to fail doing something that you love than to succeed or to fail doing something you hate. He said, because what I discovered by watching my father was that you can fail doing something you hate too, or doing something that you settled for, and that failure is quadrupled because you never loved it to begin with. You never liked it to be, never had a purpose anyway, but it's what flattened you. At least when you fall on your face for something that you loved, it's because you at one point stood for something that you loved. So this is that mentality of this sense of, now that I see, I'm not going to, I gotta go for it. I gotta come out and just do this. This is a lot of courage here, Virgo, because of this level of suffering that you have experienced, and it could very well be that you now want to teach somebody else to help them avoid it. Crap, you are the disruptor this week. You about to bring something down. Huge shock learning this, and a breakdown of an institution, like watching it fall. Now, institution doesn't have to be something big or something global. It could just be you've always trusted this, and now you're looking at it like you're watching it fail. Because why? What's making it fail now? It, them, like I said, could be an authority figure, could be a parental figure, because of too much booze, because of too much celebration, because of too much decadence, because of too much indulgence. Queen of Pentacles, spending too much money on good times. But it's also saying, because now you know you're in a safe space, surrounded by people who celebrate you, because there you go. I knew I had missed a card, because now you know you're in a safe space. You've discovered people who appreciate you and who find value, or you found a way to make money out of some shit. So you don't give a flying if that shit comes down, because it was crap to you. So you're almost going to sit there with your cigarette like Angela Bassett at the end of Waiting to Exhale, not at the end, where she just lights her. I'm not encouraging any of this, but it's the scene where she just lights her husband's car on fire and the firemen have to come. Like, it's like that. You're just watching this shit burn. Wow! Damn, that is a dish served cold, Virgo. But you don't give a fuck. Hey, listen. 'Tis what it is, correct? Bitches. Oh, you have been planning this. For fuck's sake. This tells me that there's at least a couple years worth of strategy here. Taking action. Doing something. Confronting. This is Mars energy. Now, watch out, because Mars this week is being influenced by Neptune. So this is where we're going to get into the discussion. Are you taking action on something that is real or something that is perceived and deceptive? Let's ask the cards that question. Is Virgo taking action on something that is real or something that is perceived and deceptive? Because it is vengeful. So are they real? Oh, no. It's for the greater good. Or definitely something that has been accepted as the greater good. So if there's deception in this motivation, it's hidden from you too. But we have no clarity. I think you're making something clear. You could be the whistleblower. Like I said, 7 of Pentacles, like a sense of, clarity. This was never going to work out. This was always a waste of our time. Realizing and being ready to accept that something is a failure and actually was going to keep being useless. Or you're getting clarity as to what made something fail. Oh, okay. Oh, it gets okay. What do you mean? What failed? What was this failure? What's the clarity of this failure? Well, it depends. Are you talking about a relationship? Are you talking about broken heart? Something that broke your heart. Oh, okay. What is this failure? What broke your heart? Something globally. A change in the world. A global change in the world, or something that collectively broke the world's heart. So this could have been global, but it affected you very personally and profoundly. And the Moon card is here. Somebody was hiding and being shady and keeping secrets, and it could be on a global basis, or it's got to do with, if you're dealing with a Pisces specifically, this is some sort of turn of events or change, or just a chapter in their life that's closing and it's breaking your heart. But there's some sort of clarity here on this Moon card. Okay, so what's the Moon? But watch, because this is a new moon that's coming up, and a lot could change on the 16th of August for you guys. So what is this new moon? What are these secrets, Virgo? What are the secrets? Ooh, we're getting into it now. You better stop. Ooh, long lost love. Being stuck, not being able to love or care for the way that you wanted to. Could be same sex kind of energy. This sense of always wondering, always being curious, and keeping that to yourself. So we have the Hanged Man, right? We also have the Queen of Cups, which is very loving energy, and Queen of Pentacles, which is very productive energy. Nurturing, caring for somebody. This is motherhood energy, but stuck. This could be either being stuck because of over-mothering, or it feels like you don't know what to do with yourself. Could be even just be empty nest syndrome, this sense of I don't know what to do with myself because I'm so hardwired to use my energy to nurture somebody else, to nurture people. If you have been hung up and waiting for a breakthrough when it comes to being able to bear children, or you're working on something with your child, I would say that it's going to shock the crap out of you, but you are able to do that now. Let's get deeper into this. I'm gonna take you on over to the extended. I'll see you there.